It's the listed Emirates Park Denise Joy Stakes over the 1100 metres, and it's for the 3-year-old fillies, Mike, under handicap conditions. And well, the whole quaddie could just hinge on this because we've got some very good trainers in the race. We've got a maximum field of 16 runners, and so many of those runners are in form and have got so much upside, especially Tracy Bartley's horse. In good time, this horse, 5 from 5. It's absolutely deserved of a start in here, and why not just have a crack?
Yeah, you framed that race up well. It is the quaddie killer come early. 16 horses, a maximum field, like you say. Let's have a look at the way the race day sets up all these 4 quaddie legs and see which horse we like. It's the second day of the Scone Carnival, so bias is really important to focus on. The rail will be true on the first day, so we're expecting a near rails bias on the first day. It'll be slightly fair the start of the second day, but by the time we get to the quaddie legs, it should be off rails. That was a big mouthful, wasn't it? A good dry track with good weather, maybe a little bit of drizzle around. Scope, we're playing in the first race, position and run, it's a big field. You've got to play that key factor. And because of the likely strong tempo, we want a filly that smashes a line.
Oh, we sure do. That's what we look for on key factors. Let's have a look at the market now for the first leg of the quaddie at the big Scone meeting on Saturday. And Demerara there for the boys in blue, favourite at $3.80. Sasso Corbaro, a bit of money here, Mike, $7 into the $5. She Knows, $5.50. Resin Stablemate of the favourite there, $6. And In Good Time, the horse we spoke about, a little nibble, $10 into the $9.50. Sheikah there rounding out those at under $10. But Mike, Demerara a favourite here, but this is a pretty good way to start the day here.
Yeah, great betting race, lots of different angles, great fillies. One of these fillies will be a star of the future. We're just going to find which one it is. Let's have a look at a couple of replays, starting with the Flemington 1100 metre race from a couple of starts ago for a couple of these horses. She Knows on the inside, Demerara on the outside. Don't you love when they split? How do you line up the form? I don't know. They had equal weights this day. Demerara was stronger, but She Knows, not too bad, Stu.
No, not too bad, and especially when you look at a replay like this, you've got one on the outside to look at, one on the inside. But what's the best way to frame these, Mike? I mean, Demerara wins, but you're saying She Knows sticks on well.
Yeah, you've got to look at the bias on the day. Maybe the outside was slightly better. You can see that they win. There's a big weight swing towards She Knows on the inside, and they've both run well since. The horses are going well. It just depends on the key factors on Saturday.
All right, there's a look at one replay. Let's have a look at this unbeaten horse. In Good Time now for Tracy Bartley. The trainer is absolutely flying, and this is just a good win, wasn't it? We're looking at Tamworth here, Mike. Benchmark 70 on the fence. Very patient ride, but gotta love the confidence at the finish here. Big win.
Yeah, we'll be talking about Tracy later on in the show as well. He is a stable in form. He's only got a few horses, doesn't he, Stu? He does such a good job, looks after these horses, and they're all racing so well. I think he's had 12 wins out of his last 50. Apparently this horse is a bit of a lazy track worker, but when all the horses are tiring over the last 100 metres, this horse hits the line.
Yeah, you've mentioned so many things about Tracy Bartley. He absolutely loves his horses, takes care of them, as you said, and gets to know them. There's a look at one of them in the race, Mike, but all that form and analysis, the hard work's been done, so let's deliver it. We're going to look at all the form here. We're going to slip in all the key factors to try and find our winner, Mike, but who's lighting up the form?
Yeah, very interesting race. Sasso Corbaro went up to the Magic Millions and smashed them in Sydney 2 starts prior. The trials were okay. Light her up. She's a really classy filly.
Okay, so as we get this race started, Sasso Corbaro on the form. First key factor, Mike, is scope, and a lot of these have got it.
Yeah, looking for horses with big upside. Sasso Corbaro definitely has upside first up this preparation. Her trials were good enough. Resin, unbeaten the most few recent starts, and In Good Time, unbeaten full stop. They've both got big upside too.
Okay, so Sasso there, Mike, and position in run, always important.
Yeah, interesting on Saturday, isn't it? Off-rails bias, potential wind as well, so they might need cover. So who really knows? But the thing about Sasso Corbaro is she can adapt. She can go forward, she can go back, she can have cover, she can sit outside them. That's why she gets a gold bar for position in run.
Well, there goes Sasso, steaming out by a couple of lengths, and Surge, really important, Mike. Can she hit the line?
She smashes the line. Look at that replay first up last preparation. She loves to smash the line. Demerara and Resin, they're both really fit coming back from 1200 metres. So they should hit the line as well.
Okay, all gold bars there for the favourites, but it's Sasso Corbaro. 3 gold bars across the page there, Mike. It is the money horse. So now we've got to look if we're going to have a bet in the race, and all that gold just coming through. 2 lengths clear there, Mike. A $5 shot. I'm pretty sure I know where this is going when we've got a $5 shot ahead by 2 lengths.
Yeah, she's a fantastic filly. She's got fantastic form. So excited to see her back on Saturday. Looking at the barrier trials, I was a little bit worried. The barrier trials didn't look that good, but look at her trials from last preparation. She was 4 or 5 lengths. She's just not a good trial, I don't think. Sasso Corbaro for us, adaptable. The position runs fine. She can handle any tempo scenario. She could smash them first up. She's a great bet for us. So Sasso Corbaro is the best bet. And we'll go with Waterhouse's filly for the value bet. There's a few at 10 to 1. We'll put in the quaddie as well.
So confidence there. Sasso Corbaro in the first leg of the quaddie at